Guys, we're excited for our next topic.
It's a lady takeover.
It's a lady takeover. That's right. That's right. Guys, we are so excited about this hot topic. We about to talk about, guys, our relationship hour. We need you guys to share. Please share.
And comment. Come on. We need the
comment.
energy.
Yes, we do. So guys, we're going to be talking about, our title for today is, Am I Not Good Enough to Meet Your Mama? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy right here.
Yes.
Okay, so our episode, we're gonna be discussing, my boyfriend and I been together for 8 months, and we're friends. We've been friends for about a year before that. I love him, but I find it odd that I haven't met any of his friends or his family. I've asked a couple of times, and he always responds with "soon enough." Should I be concerned, or is this normal?
Wow.
Is this normal?
Did you want to do intros today?
Yeah, let's do our intro.
Sure.
Okay.
Guys, I am Lady B, and I'm in the place of Antonio for today. Awesome. Come on.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Lovely T.
That's right.
Hello, and my name is Tanisha.
Hey, guys.
All right.
Righty. Well, let's get started, because this is
Okay.
juicy right here.
All right.
So what you guys think?
I don't know. Have any of you been in that situation, like dating somebody and they didn't?
I've never been in that situation.
No, I think
don't know.
she should definitely be concerned.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm trying to think.
so 8 months. They've been together,
And they were
friends for about a year before that.
Uh-huh.
She loved him, but why can't she?
So
why
they're
can't-
together
Yeah, they're
for 8
together.
months.
But
Now, see, I did hear something similar on a radio show. I'm not going to put out names or whatever.
okay.
And the issue was that she was embarrassed of her family because they was ghetto. And the guy, so the guy that she was dating was like wondering, like, well, why can't I meet your parents? You keep coming up with these excuses. But it was because she was embarrassed because her family was ghetto.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that he's is he hiding something? Is it do he feel like she is good enough for him to introduce to her his mama? And then it also said his friends as well. So she hasn't met none of his friends or his mama.
Yeah.
He's married.
So,
No.
Yeah,
What do you
that's what
guys
I would
think?
be thinking too. Because there's definitely
8
some red
months?
flags
yeah,
there.
8 months. I mean, like no friends, no family.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
That's
saying? What are
odd.
you hiding? Are you hiding something?
I mean, I think more. So we can we can try and guess the specific reason, but I think you hit the nail on the head. There is something that's being hidden
For sure.
Yeah.
We don't know what.
And it's definitely something that needs to be discussed.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely. She need to be like pulling him over to the side. Like, this has been 8 months now, and then a year.
Yeah.
I've been knowing you also a year. So what's going on? I mean,
Right.
like,
Why haven't I met your family?
What's going on? That's the
Right.
question she need to be asking him.
Right.
Because
It's been long enough for them to talk about like their goals as far as their relationship. Like,
Yeah.
where is it
Right.
going?
Yeah. What are we doing
Right.
here?
Yeah.
Yes.
It would. I think it would make me question my status in your life.
Yeah.
If I'm not good enough to, meet somebody, like you say, not even the friends.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all a couple, y'all going out. You ain't never said, oh, well, my boy or they having this function or this guy.
Right.
Typically, no man is here to,
Right,
verify.
Right.
But typically, I think that men want to show off.
Right.
They're lady.
Their lady.
What about
right.
holidays?
Yeah,
and-
holidays. Right. Like Thanksgiving, that time
Right.
families out and everybody got they, around with their couples, what I'm saying? Different
Right.
stuff like that. So Christmas.
And
what
has
else?
she introduced him to all her people? You know what I'm
She didn't
saying?
mention
It's like
that,
I done, took you around my family and this and the other, and
Right.
there's no
'Cause-
reciprocity there.
Yeah, and that's gonna make me think like I don't know if he really want to be with me. If I was like, kind of put yourself in her shoes for a moment.
Yeah.
Can we do that? And how would that make y'all feel? Individually, how would it make you feel if he's not introduced you to anyone?
I would be ready to break it off. Like,
Don't you
like,
what's
what's going on? It
You
has to
playing,
be
you
something
playing.
like,
It's got to be something that's not right, because I'll be getting to thinking like you had said, are you married? Or you
yes,
Right.
that would be my
on?
first thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I would again. You asked how we would feel. I would feel not secure in the relationship. You know what I mean? I would not feel secure like this is going, or that we're on the same page with where
Right.
this is going. Because there are some guys out there that are playing the field and they're not interested in bringing anybody home because that's
Right.
not where they're at. You know
then
what
it
I'm
might be
saying?
some guys that's trying to fill that relationship. That is a long time, 8 months and then a year previously, whatever. He trying to see, is this right for me? I wish
Yeah.
I had a guy in here, but
Yeah.
is this right for me? I need to be, because I want to feel safe before I introduce.
Yeah.
Because we might break off. We might not be together. So I
Right,
don't
because
want to really get
do they live together, or we don't know that
in
either.
that part. But
Yeah.
8
Because some
months-
people do like to take things slow.
Yeah.
You know, so
Giving it the benefit of the doubt.
right,
Right.
Yeah.
He keeps saying soon enough. But it's been, how long is soon enough? Is that
Yeah.
3 years?
I know.
4 years?
Because do you want to marry her?
Right, right.
Well, and it doesn't say. Well, what does this? Is there in a relationship?
He said, my boyfriend and
My
I
boyfriend.
been together for 8 months, and we're friends, and we've been friends for about a year before that.
Oh,
So yeah,
So even in friendship, you
Right.
ain't met the friend. You
he ain't met the friend,
Right.
ain't met the family.
So they can't live together. They can't live together.
No, mm-mm.
But that's really odd.
That
I mean, that is odd.
That is odd too.
Yeah.
Like not meet none of your friends,
Not
meet none
as
of your
a friend.
Right.
Yeah, those are
And
definitely
now-
red flags.
That's some big time red flags.
Oh, my
If she's smart
goodness.
enough, she would run real fast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or
you
at
know.
least, not set herself up for disappointment in that she should just, if he keeps saying, okay, you'll meet him soon enough, she needs to hopefully find the strength to say, okay, well, I think I'm gonna take a couple steps back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
until you're serious about this, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep investing my
In this
heart, my
relationship.
emotions, my, thinking that we going this way when apparently we're not.
right.
So when do you think is good enough to probably meet someone's parent if you're in a relationship with someone? Do you think, like in a couple months or a year?
I think once a man realizes he wants a woman to be his woman is the right time.
Wow.
So we're friends. We can be friends for a certain amount of time, but once he says, "Oh, I want to be exclusive. I want you to be my girlfriend. I want you to be my woman," I think that time is a good time.
Yeah.
Even if he haven't introduced her in friendship. Because usually a man, my thoughts, a man would introduce, it's serious
Yeah.
when he introduces you to his mother. Usually you're already a couple. You're already together.
That's so true.
But sometimes, men bring you around to see if you'll get along with his family before he make things exclusive.
Well, and then too, I think, the saying is that, a man is going to treat, like you can get clues on how he's going to treat you based on how he treats his mom.
Right.
And so,
Yes.
the fact that you can't even see that at play,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that is really true.
that's,
so,
yeah.
And I can't imagine how she feels because she's probably in love with him.
yeah, because she
and-
said I'm in love with him.
yeah,
So is he in love with her?
that's the question.
Now that's a question right there. You know what I'm
it
saying?
really just, I think it just really depends on what he's hiding. Or, what is the reason?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what would be a acceptable reason.
Right.
Is there any guys out there that can
palatable
comment
reason.
and tell us what would be a reason for not wanting to introduce your girlfriend to your mother or your friends?
Right.
Can you guys
After
comment? Help
8
us.
months.
Right.
Now I can
Right.
see, because okay, women, let's put it in the frame of like kids, right? Like if you have children, like, and you're out there dating, you're not gonna bring every man home to meet your children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna
okay.
give. I would think that you would use some discernment with that, and you know, wait until, like you said, you know, you feeling like this guy might be the right one,
Right.
before you start bringing, you know, introducing this person and having this person around your children.
Right.
So
has she showed some kind of traits that he's not proud of? You know, that he doesn't want
Possibly.
to show his mom or friends. Is she ghetto? I'm not trying to say that in a bad way.
Right.
Is she ghetto? Is she not intelligent? Is she, you know, what is it?
is she image wise, not
Right.
what?
I definitely think they got some communication issues going on. So what I think I think if I was her, I having these same concerns, I would sit down with him and say, you know, these are my concerns that I'm having within this relationship, and just make sure they're on the same page
Yeah.
first.
Yep. That's
You know,
true.
because he may feel like it's something else.
Yeah. Right, exactly. That's
You
what
know,
I'm
I'm
saying.
just-
There's a lot of
that's
guys
true.
out there playing the field.
You know?
Or they've been hurt. Excuse me.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
You know
and they
what I'm
don't
saying?
want to, and they
Yes.
scared to introduce because they've been hurt. And
Yeah.
then it's like, I don't want to, you know, go down that road again.
Because so
you
many
know?
guys are damaged, you know? And-
Yeah.
Damaged goods. You know?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
they
a lot of
get
women
hurt.
are too, you
Yes.
know, at the same time, you know.
Well, love is a tricky thing, and you know, once you've been hurt, more, you know, one time, but you know, you start adding it up. You become very cautious.
Yeah, and
You
I
become very
think
cautious.
they deal with hurt a lot different than we do.
Yeah.
Like we can get over it and try at love again and keep our heart open, you know, depending on the circumstances. But I think once they get hurt, they like put us all in the box.
Yeah.
After, you know, some men, I think. I wouldn't say all.
Yeah, we want to be careful because
I
I'm
wanna
always
say
like,
all.
that's not broad stroke, people. That's not broad stroke. But
Right.
I think you have something there that men, and I don't know if it's like because of the expectations that they have, but I agree that when a man has been hurt, it's like you have, you know, bombed Hiroshima. Like you have really done
Nuclear
something.
bombs.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So and they harbor that, and it's tougher, like you say, for them to let go, and so they come in guarded,
Right.
And
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of
sounds-
time to tear that wall down sometimes.
Yeah.
And you have to find a woman that's going to be patient enough to deal with that.
Right.
But the communication skills has to be on point. And if they're
Yeah.
not, a lot of things can go unsaid and then leave you wondering, like her, like, why hasn't he let me in?
And it's not like
Yeah.
she hasn't asked.
Right.
It would be
She-
one thing if she
yeah.
was just going along and she just like, okay, eventually he will, okay. But she's actually asked.
Right.
And he's like,
Keep saying soon
Times she
enough.
asked, a couple times. Soon enough. What?
So now there needs to be
an ultimatum.
some,
Yeah, it needs to be. Like, if you don't let me
Yes.
meet your mom,
because
I'm out the door.
And it
I mean,
could
you
even
know,
be
or-
just a better explanation. Like you
Yes.
telling me soon enough is not
not
good enough.
Right.
You know, so either you need to tell me, you know, what's going on with this, or I'm gonna step back.
So
Yes.
maybe he doesn't have like a pretty good relationship with his mom. Maybe he
That's
doesn't
another
really have
thing.
the relationship.
He
with
needs to
people.
explain
Maybe
that
something-
to her.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
We just saying, hey, come on, something more than that. You
Yeah.
know, your
Right.
3-word response.
yeah,
Right, what's
soon
your
enough.
reason?
Soon enough.
2-word.
Right.
You can't
That
even
ain't-
give me a
Cause
sentence.
I'll be like, he'll be like, he'll ask her for a kiss, and if I was her, I would say soon enough.
Right.
Soon enough.
I'll keep playing
Okay.
that.
That's a good one. Yes.
So figure that out, and soon enough.
And so what
So-
if it's petty? I know some of y'all like,
Right.
that's tit for tat. So
I mean, it's been 8 months.
yeah.
And then known her like a year previously.
Before that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good
That's a
amount of
long time. If you really think about it.
Yeah, that's almost 2
It is.
years.
It is. So that means
People are married with children in this time. Not saying that you have to move that
18
fast.
months.
So
But
what happens if
More
she
than
get
that.
pregnant and she has a baby? It's gonna be soon enough.
Right.
When can I introduce the baby to your mom? Soon enough. When can I introduce the baby to your friend? Soon enough. You know what?
See,
Soon enough,
no.
your butt out this door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Out the door. Soon enough. I don't know if they live together, but I'm just saying. Soon
Right.
enough, out this relationship is over.
And what
You
was
know.
her question? What was the question?
So she just want to know.
Should she stay with him?
Yeah, she want to know: should I be concerned or is
Oh,
this
come
normal?
on.
it's not normal at all.
Yeah.
No.
You should know that it's not normal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think she's looking.
mean-
she's looking for some validation.
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She
I'm
is.
trying to look at it from every aspect
Yeah.
and put myself in both their shoes, even the man. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
can we
That's
do
why we
that?
needed the
Like,
man here is the
Yeah.
on this
Yeah.
part. But
That's all right.
Antonio ran
Girl
away.
Power.
Right.
Girl
Yeah,
power.
that's right. Hey.
Yeah.
I just can't think of any.
But we've
Scenario.
given
we
them
gave some points.
some leeway, right?
Yeah.
We said maybe he what did we say?
Maybe he's so guarded. Maybe he was
he's
hurt
been
before.
Maybe he was
You know,
hurt
and
before.
he's not-
And he want to kind of protect that,
Yeah.
Maybe his
No,
family is so
sensitive.
judgmental and he feels like they
Yes.
won't like her.
Yes, that's an excellent point.
That's really good. Maybe
Yeah.
that's it. She didn't put that in there. She should have put some stuff on in there. Why,
Yeah, because we talked about maybe like she might not fit the bill,
Right.
for the family, and they become judgmental. But no. Maybe the family is so ghetto that
Right.
she may not approve, but it could be both ways.
It can be
Right.
both ways.
as the
Right.
possibility.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Because he may really love her, want to be with her, but he feels like if she meets the family, then that may cause a strain in their relationship.
Yeah.
because maybe they know some things that he don't want them to know.
Yeah.
He don't want her to know.
Right.
But I mean,
About him.
But the thing
Yeah.
is they're at an impasse though right now. They're at a fork in the road in a way right now because they can't move forward.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
this is something that is obviously important to her, and he's not valuing the importance of what she's asking.
Right.
And so how can you keep that same momentum in terms of how you're moving forward when you're at this
Right.
you know what I'm
Because
saying?
you would think
Yeah.
at some point he's like, okay, I love her. I'm going to make her happy. So let's just do this and I don't care what happens. I love
Yes.
you. My family is this. They may feel this type of way,
Right.
whatever. Warn her, whatever your precautions are. And so that she'll just be aware going into the situation.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Or maybe his I don't know if his parents live in another country. I don't know.
Right. I
Yes.
mean, you trying, Lady B.
I'm
You trying to get
Maybe
him
trying to help this man.
Live in another country.
Yeah.
His friends are in another country too. I don't know.
Now, the friend thing, I don't know.
Yeah, because I
Right.
can see your family.
Your
That's
family.
like one level of protection or guardedness.
Right.
But your friends,
yeah.
usually you can, you be like, yeah, man, I'm just hitting
Yeah.
that, or yeah, man, this is just the meantime, or whatever they say.
Whatever they
Right.
say.
But they tend to have a understanding
yeah.
of how women are categorized for them. But yeah, not even the
Yeah.
friends.
Not even friends.
Yeah.
So she
I'm
must-
thinking about birthdays.
Yeah, like hanging out. Yeah, guys, let's watch a football game.
Right,
You
right.
know, bring your girlfriend with you.
Yeah.
Like what? What are you? Are you the CIA? Are you the FBI? What's going on? It's something
Right.
secretive going on. You a secret society? What's going on?
Yeah, there's some
You know what I'm
definitely some
saying?
secrets
Yeah.
there.
Very
Secrets.
secretive.
And how can you move as a unit when you got secrets? I mean, secrets that are still that matter in your present. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I'm not saying you got to
My
sit
man
down and
thinking
tell.
all kinds of things. Maybe, I don't know. Do he got, do they know he like women? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that
don't
did
know.
cross my mind.
I'm just
like,
trying to think of different scenarios. Like, why,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Why he's not trying to introduce her.
Yeah.
So what
But
you
it's
hiding?
definitely, it would definitely raise a red flag.
It would.
sure.
I mean,
it would.
like the big American one that you know.
Right.
It's like hello.
Right.
Yes, I would
Definitely.
At
Most
this
definitely.
point, it's like, which way we going?
Yeah, like you had said, automative. Like you gotta make a decision. Like, are we gonna be together? Are you gonna allow me to meet your family, or what's
Because
going
that's
on?
important.
It is.
In a relationship.
It
Yeah.
is. I think.
But what
so.
if he agrees to it begrudgingly? Like, would it still mean the same? Like, he'd be like, I mean,
Okay,
yeah, fine. Okay,
I think
fine.
at this point, she just want to know that she just wanted to see it. Like, where are these people? Who are you?
Yeah. Who are you?
Yeah, because your family
Right.
kind of does give you reference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, did you have good roots? Did was you like the flower in the concrete kind of a situation? Your family crazy as all get out. I did not say crazy. Your family is, dysfunctional.
She better hire her a private investigator.
Yeah, I mean, because
Something.
you have men that travel, and you have men that that's
Right.
in the military or whatever, and they may not live in the same city. Family may not live in the same city, so you got to think about
But
that
a
too.
year and 8 months. I mean,
Yeah.
my math is horrible. 12 and 8 months.
Yeah.
So
So
that's almost 2 years.
Yeah,
That's almost
a
2
long
years.
time.
Yeah.
To not meet anybody that associates with you, and then it's not even like, because some men don't really have a lot of friends.
right.
You know what I mean? They're just kind of a loner. But this doesn't sound like
It
it's
has
the
to
case.
be one person though.
Right.
Yeah,
What do you guys?
you would imagine.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Can you guys leave a comment? Come on, we need you guys' participation.
Yeah, So
Oh, yeah, that is.
Yeah, there
that
has
is
to
a
be
bummer.
one.
That's that's not cool at all.
I don't even know, like if he was like, okay, fine. I'll be
Right.
like, you know what? Forget it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, get a tantrum, be all stomping around the house. Okay, don't ask me no more. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
I wouldn't want it like that.
no. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
if you don't feel that
I'm
what
good
we
enough,
have,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, is important enough for me to be at least introduced into, your inner circle, the people that you love and care about, and have these relationships with, then I don't really know what this
Right.
relationship is about.
Like when I met my husband, I met his mom and sister. It was like probably a couple days after we met, like a day after he was, introducing
He wanted to show
me.
you
We
off,
went out
yeah.
to eat with his family, everything like that. So that was a couple days.
right.
So
Yeah.
almost 2 years not meeting anyone.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've never been in that situation either, so I wouldn't know. I don't think I would have let it go that long
Yeah.
unless maybe they were out of town, and I don't know.
I mean, I would say, let me see, my significant other. Because again, I have a son, so there was some. I want to say that there was some time, but I tell you this, my mom is such. I don't care how old we get, we gonna always be her children. So she always gonna have her nose in our business. Be like, so what's going on? You be like, okay, well, I'm
Right.
seeing this person. Oh, who? What they do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna want to meet who I'm
that-
seeing.
seeing.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because they're
Yeah.
concerned about me and the company I keep. So
Right.
even if it was my agenda for this person, not to meet my family in whatever time frame, eventually my family gonna be like, okay, Tracy, we you spending time with this person,
Right.
we want to see who this is,
Right.
Who,
Yeah.
so
I can't.
it might be
I can't
different for
even
guys.
imagine him going over to his mom's house alone and just acting like everything's normal, like he's not in a relationship. He just whatever, not even bring her up. That would make a person
Right.
feel like unwanted.
Right.
Yeah.
So
He's probably telling the family the same thing though.
Like what? Telling her
Soon enough.
Soon enough.
soon enough. Like soon enough out the door,
Right.
So yeah, that is bold. That's
Yeah,
bold.
it
I don't
is.
know. Maybe we can get some perspective from like a guy and
Yeah.
see what they might think. But I don't know. Just from our view,
Yeah.
we're like that ain't right.
Yeah, definitely a red flag. Definitely a concern. I think, like you said, she needs to talk about it in a way
Yeah.
that, like
Hey, like
helps him understand how serious, and valuable it is for her to meet his family.
I wondered if she introduced him to her family. That's what I wonder.
If she introduced him to her family.
That's what I wonder. She didn't mention that, but
Right. But I think so.
Right.
You know what I'm
would
saying?
think so.
Yeah.
If this was important to her,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
said
She probably
loves
showed him an example like, look,
yeah.
meet my family now.
Right.
When am I going to meet yours?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So,
I mean, I think
don't
it's
know.
normal for us anyway when we meet someone that we really like, to introduce them to our family. That's a normal thing.
Or we're
Yeah.
at least, I would say this, I'm at least talking to my girls about it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm at least like, girl, you know what I'm saying? This is who I'm thinking about dating, or, met this guy and, we just kicking it. I mean, wherever it is
So
in a relationship.
Do you have any friends, like I said
Right.
earlier, because guys gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
So do you have friends or not? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Or you just not talking about
Well,
her?
and then that would be kind of creepy.
What?
Well,
To talk about it, but
to
don't
have a
introduce-
guy that has no friends,
nobody.
Yeah, that would be creepy.
no
No
you know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah, now see, wow, that's creepy.
Right, what's really going on?
yeah,
You gotta make sure he ain't loony up in there.
something going on,
Something ain't
because
right.
I mean, and your friends might be out of town, but in your walk of life, and I'm gonna assume that these are good and grown folks. We're not talking about 18-year-olds here.
Right.
Somewhere along the line, you should have established some type of friendship, because
Right.
if you haven't, how are you relating? How you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you even know what goes on in a relationship if you haven't
Right.
built, made, maintained, invested in other kinds of relationships?
Right.
Right.
But she loves him, so that says something about his ability to connect. So where these folks at? What they
Right.
at?
Where the folks at?
Right.
So
Weird.
So that's really that's weird. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say. It's really weird.
Yeah.
So I hope that she can get some kind of answers. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Invite her.
So
Hopefully
what
we
would you?
helped
Okay,
her
so let's say
some.
we're all her. We're giving him the ultimatum. How long? Like you have to introduce me to your family within X number of months, or
Months.
else.
It's gonna be days.
Okay.
No, days, because it only take a phone call, or it take us just getting in a car and riding over to your parents' home.
Right.
It's not. No, that doesn't make sense.
There has to be some kind of plan set in action.
Yes.
Even if we have to get on a plane to go meet
Right.
them.
If she's in another country.
Right. There has to be some kind of plan of action.
Okay.
Right.
So
Yeah.
so for you, it's not so much like it has to be in a week. It has to be in 2 weeks. As long as he's like, okay, well, I'll tell you what. If when this check come and we get the refund,
Right.
and we can da.
Yes, for
And
sure.
and
Then
it can't
you'll
just
roll
be
with
talk.
it.
And it can't just be talk. It
Right.
has to be. I got to see the plans. Unfolding. You got a vision. You got to write it down. We're gonna
Progress.
Right.
Yeah.
See some progress.
Right.
So. Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like, okay, so this is how I'm feeling. So either I'm going to meet them within, I don't know what would be comfortable for me. I either need to meet them within the next, couple weeks, or you need to be coming to me with a plan.
Right.
And I'm not talking, and I would still give a deadline to that. Because like you said, they could keep giving you lip service.
Right.
You got 30 days.
Or else.
Or else.
So if both of you guys were her friend and you were sitting down with her face to face, what would you tell her?
I'd be like, girl, again, you see this big red flag? Do you see this big red flag? No, and I mean, it's one thing, but it really is. It's one thing to recognize the problem. It's another thing to act upon it. So you can say all day long, like, girl, that's a red flag. That doesn't necessarily mean that person is going to act upon that red flag, right?
Yeah.
And then you don't want to be too... I don't know. What would I tell my friend? I don't know. Like, it is a red flag. It's a red flag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just hope that, I think you need to say something.
Yeah.
And
do something too. Not just say you need to do something.
It's going to continue to bother you. And the longer you go, the more upset you're going to become.
Right.
It's just not going to be good for you.
Right. So what would you tell her?
Because at a certain point, you can't move past it. It's like, it's always going to be on your mind.
Yeah.
So I would just tell her, like, look, I'm your friend, and I want what's best for you. And you're clearly not happy in this relationship. You got questions,
Right.
that are not being answered. And why aren't these questions being answered?
Yeah.
He's clearly hiding something or doesn't feel comfortable with something, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it needs to be brought out on the table.
Right. He need to be honest.
Right. No more time can go by.
Right.
When you continue to let this happen.
Because our relationship can get deeper. We can look into getting married or having children,
Right, like you say, you having a baby and he's still talking about...
Right, and that's...
Soon enough.
No.
Like, okay, my baby can't meet your mama. No. Soon enough.
Right.
You better tell me a story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I think I dated a guy one time and I did not... Did I meet his mama? I don't think I met his mother, but you know what? His mother was unfortunately suffering from a drug addiction. And so she was like, in and out or whatever. And it was really tough on him. But, it was one of them situations where, you love your mama. Whatever
situation she in.
Yeah, But I never got a chance to meet her. But at least I knew why.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't even in me to push the point of, when am I going to meet your mama? You know what I'm saying? Because I understood the dynamic that was happening.
Right.
So, okay. You know what I'm saying? As long as you are able to see your mom, that's really all that counts at this point, because I know even that's a rarity. So I'm not going to press the issue about when am I going to meet her, but I knew what was going on.
But he communicated with you.
Yeah, he let me know what was going on.
So that's the problem, is he's not communicating with her.
And that's the biggest thing, because if you can't communicate with me with this, that's something that's so small. What about the big things?
Right.
What about more serious things?
That's right. And then, like you said, he could be embarrassed.
Yeah. But
know what I'm saying?
but you should love me enough to be able to let me
Move
know.
past that.
Yeah.
Let
that's
me
true.
know. What do you think I'm gonna be so judgmental towards you, or think of you differently, or
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of you differently now. I'm thinking of you differently now because you're withholding something.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess she'll have to wake up eventually, or ain't no telling.
Yeah, because if she allows him to do this,
yeah,
what else will he feel like he can get away with?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
So
That is
you
true.
gotta, and it's easier said than done, ladies. I'm preaching to the choir myself. It's easier said than done, but you gotta set standards, and let men know, what you will tolerate and what you will not, because not just men, your kids, anybody, you know what I'm saying? They will keep pushing and pushing the envelope as long as you let them keep pushing the envelope. You know, they're gonna see how much they can get away with.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she got to put her foot down. That's all I can say. And so she, you know, so she can go meet his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that he's hiding something because he doesn't want to introduce her to his mommy or any of his friends? So what do you guys think? I need you guys to comment.
yeah,
Yeah. So
we gotta
it is.
gotta get those
Yes,
male perspectives.
We need some men perspective on this.
I don't think, you know, what could a guy possibly disagree with though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I don't think we're too, you know, far on the feminist side of things, you know what I'm saying, with what we're saying or our expectation.
Right.
That's just,
I think we've hit every
Yeah, I think so too.
point that
In
could
terms
possibly
of from our angle, you know,
up.
from our perspective, you know.
Yeah.
But if, you know, if we have,
Because I was thinking maybe he has this. Maybe he's from a wealthy family,
oh wow,
and
Okay.
maybe he doesn't. Hard to know how wealthy. I don't know. Like I just can't.
wow.
I don't know. But that could be something.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
something to
again,
think of.
it's what is the secret?
Right.
What is the secret?
But they've been together for this long, so he should know whether she loves him.
Yeah.
All
or
right,
not.
guys. So we're gonna wrap this up for today, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna be back again next Sunday, starting at 4:30 p.m. guys. So
Whoop, whoop. The round
table coming at you. Don't forget to tune in next week, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again. Have a great day.
Yes.
Have a lovely
Good night.
day.
Peace.